All right, guys, we're getting closer and closer to the requirement for the beach body. And also, beyond looking good and being vain, there's also that little thing called, healthy, being in shape for your longevity of life. You feel better. Joining us this morning, as always, from Move Fitness, John Lawhorn, brother. Always amazing to see you.
Hey, guys. Great to see you. How's
All
it
right,
going?
so John, we're fantastic, man. And I love the stuff you share with us. It's things you can do at the gym or at home in the office. I wouldn't do it on an airplane necessarily, but the hotel definitely.
Yeah.
But so
Pick your spots, but definitely it's something you can do in a lot of different places. And I love to show you because you don't have to make fitness such a huge thing that's like a chore. You could do it wherever you want, and like make it just a part of your life. You can do these things anyway.
and a lot of the stuff we're learning are things that are kind of self-paced. Like you're not having to push a whole bunch of weight showing off your great big guns. You're competing against yourself. So, I know we've been talking about the high intensity training. So what have we got today? They're called Turkish Getups.
Turkish Getup, yes, that's a part of it works everything. It works a lot of different things. The high intensity interval training is mainly like the hit, what we call it, is mainly, you go from something like a short burst of energy that's really high intense to a low speed or like a rest, and then you get back into it. So it really keeps your heart rate up, and it's working with resistance so that can work on your strength and work a lot of different muscles. And the Turkish Getup is really cool because it works a whole lot of different muscles. Like so basically the Turkish Getup is you'll it's about 6 to 8 steps depending on how you do it, but you'll hold a weight in your hand. It could be a can, it could be a weight, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, and then you kind of come up to a knee, then you kind of come up to your other knee, and then you come up to a foot, and then you come up to all the way standing up with the kettlebell overhead.
So when I'm doing this, how many of these do I want to do to get some benefit? I don't say the maximum benefit, but to really get some benefit out of this exercise, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times?
Good question. I love these things because as a warm up as well, because when you warm up, you want to work a lot of muscles and get them ready to work out. It's like pulling a cold rubber band when you're not warmed up. It may pop, but if you warm it up a little bit, then you got more elasticity and it's safer for you. So maybe it depends on your how much weight you're using and your athleticism. How adept that you are working out. But I'd say about 5 to 10 reps on each arm should really be a good place to start.
And these aren't so intensive. You can do them a couple of times a day, right? Maybe in the morning, and then when you get home before bed, or in the afternoon. You really could get a good, just a good amount of it in there and a good exposure to it.
Absolutely. You can do them as many times as you want a day. And the cool thing about it is it's not working a specific muscle in particular. It's working a lot of muscles overall. So that's something you can do multiple times and not risk like injury or overworking a muscle. And also it's an activity of daily living. We all gonna have to get up, right? Hopefully, we want to be able to get up until we're 100, so that's a good thing to kind of work on getting better at and holding weight and doing things like that. So it's easier to get up in the morning every night and every morning.
I love it. John Lawhorn, Move Fitness. You can call John, put links for it at abccolumbia.com. He can teach you how to do the Turkish Getup anytime you want. Give it a buzz. John, we really appreciate you joining us on a Fitness Friday.
Thanks for having me. Stay healthy, Columbia.
Guys, stay close. Stay right here. We'll be back.